Hi guys, what you might want to do is have a little bit of contrast with your blues and boogie playing by, instead of launching straight into the chop, just start playing cool sevenths in your left hand like this. Camera person, come over to the left hand. And this is a great way of building up an introduction or building up something if you want to do a bit of blues piano or blues boogie piano. Just play a seventh chord in the left hand, don't worry about doing the chop, and in the right hand just kind of do a blues improvisation on the blues scale, and you'll end up with something like this. Just playing seventh chords. And then that brings you into the blues boogie. Slightly jazzy, but no, I'm just playing seventh chords in the left hand, and then you can start it up again. So forth. So what I wanted to introduce you in this lesson is the idea of contrast, that, you know, if you're playing a boogie woogie, there is a tendency for it to become rather mechanical and rhythmic, and what you want to do is occasionally bring in that contrast, and by just playing, you know, that seventh in the left hand and then going into a kind of boogie woogie or blues, kind of really gives that contrast, and it's in the contrast that really extends and colours your playing, rather than if you're just simply doing for 3 minutes. Now that's fine if you want to do a straight boogie for 3 or 4 minutes, but remember, if you're constantly doing that without any contrast, it can become repetitive. So what I would like you to do for your homework is to play that seventh chord in the left hand and improvise with the blues scale in the right hand, like I did. You know, you can do it for about a minute or so, and then start a boogie or a blues, and then do it again in the middle of it, just to get you used to the idea of contrast. And if you don't know how to improvise, just play the blues scale over it. And then go into the boogie or the blues, and then stop again and do another little improvisation. And then start the boogie again, and then a little improvisation again, and then finish it. And if you do that, it will get you used to the idea of kind of slowing down in the middle of it, and of, you know, varying your boogie or blues so that you do have an element of contrast in it, because remember, if it's all the same all the time, it can border on the repetitive. So practice this lesson. It's a good idea also to learn the blues scale. We did a whole series of lessons. If you don't know the blues scale or how to improvise on the blues scale, click on the playlist and look for the playlist on the blues scale and how to use it. Or if you just type that into YouTube, the blues scale and how to use it. We did about 10 or 20 lessons on that, and that will also get you up to speed on actually how to use the blues scale to improvise in your blues and boogie playing. As always, get your Boogie Woogie sheet music at www.badassboogie.com. Click the like button, click the subscribe button, and I will talk to you
very soon.
Well said, camera person.